Do it, because you reevaluate everything in your life.
It's the reasons for it is like it's just morphed over time.
All these things that you forgot, repressed, couldn't remember, start coming back to you.
I mean, for me, everything's spiritual. The trail in and of itself is a pretty spiritual experience, but I wouldn't say that was like the motivation, you know.
All you're doing is looking at roots and rocks. 99% of the time you're looking at the ground, and every now and then you look up and you see a nice view. But the stuff that goes on in your head, it's so great to reevaluate.
I don't know that I was like explicitly searching or seeking for something. I just like backpacking.
Very introspective.
That's my...
Yeah, and enjoy it. Just enjoy every minute of it.
Like the pine trees lining the winding road, I've got a name, I've got a name. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Like a north wind whistling down the sky, I've got a song, I've got a song. Like a whippoorwill and the babies cry, I've got a song, I've got a song. And I carry it with me and I sing it loud. If it gets me nowhere, I go there proud. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by.
Where are you on this trek, Max?
265 from.
What's that?
To, you know,
miles.
have a good time walking with the boys and girl.
Yeah, warm leader.
I brought a belt in case we need to tie up a wound or anything like that. Two extra pairs of socks, and then the second one for if I need to tie it around my head.
Hey, let's do this trail.
Like a fool I am and I'll always be. I've got a dream, I've got a dream.
It's Ohio. I don't want to.
I've got a dream, I've got a dream.
Sassafras. You got 3 leaves. You got the mitten, you got the regular one. Should be and there's the other one right there.
I'll go with you. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by.
Upstream. Better have that shovel ready, because when you start shitting yourself, you want to go this fast.
So what's with the face paint?
You want to feel like warriors.
Yeah, because we're adventurers now.
That was the climb, man, coming out of that. So you figure if you were just a flat-ass, hardcore backpacker and could do 30 miles a day, it would take you 70 days. Yeah. So you do 15, that's 140 days.
Where are you guys from? Where are you guys from?
Florida.
Florida?
Yeah.
Going the whole way?
No, segment. We ran into one lady, she's from Tallahassee. She's got to be 70 years old and way out of shape, and she's trying to go through.
She was doing good though.
Yeah, she was. She was doing good.
The first thing I got was just like a little Tootsie Pop, you know? Just a guy who,
Right.
you know, doing
Just
simple
handing
stuff,
them out,
and he was
right.
just like, hey, you're a through hiker, here's a Tootsie Pop.
Right.
And I was like, oh, okay, cool, my first trail magic. And then the other day when I was at Fontana Dam, I got to like the visitor center or whatever, and they were supposed to have like a little gift shop with like snacks and ice cream and stuff, and it was closed when I got there, like in the middle of the day, and I was super hot, and I was kind of bummed, so I just like sat there, and then some lady came out of her car and just like, hey, you want a cold drink? And so it's little stuff like that. Me yesterday was there. I had some trail angels, some just really nice guys who had been on the trail before, and he was like, he showed me the radar and was like, hey, it looks like severe thunderstorms
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I don't know. And he was like, I'll pay for your hostel tonight if you want that. Guys like that who are just like, I've been on the trail and
Right.
people have done cool stuff for me, so I
Right.
want to, give back. And it's that cyclical thing, like,
Well, that pay it forward is a
Yeah.
big thing, and that's a cool thing to have. Cleaning the trail.
I'm standing up here at the top on an Appalachian Trail path, and you're going to start seeing down below orange coming up to you. And that's Jeff. There he is off to the left. Jeff went down the side of the mountain about 150 yards and traversed this entire slope to get 150 yards down the slope to find what he found. And what you found was?
Mushroom. With a little lake in the middle of a flowered mushroom. Check this out. See the water in the middle?
So that thing was shining 150 yards out through the woods.
Looking like a flashlight.
And how big is it?
About that big.
Wow.
Herb of immortality.
Really?
So what they, you can find them. They're pretty unique. They have this real shiny outside. So
We saw one and I said, oh, that doesn't look any good at all.
oh yeah,
And it was like
these-
3 times the size of that.
Yeah.
Oh, really coming up?
There's some big ones out
Oh,
there.
excellent! I was told that. I'm actually looking for them.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
They're anti-cancer. They're immune regulating. So
And how would they be eaten?
made into a tea. So you can dehydrate them. You can actually eat these little ones, the edges here.
Uh-huh.
As you can see, some animals probably took some nibbles
Right.
already. But they're extraordinarily beneficial if you have cancer, autoimmune disease, things like that.
What's it called again?
Reishi or Lingzhi in Chinese,
Can
or
you spell reishi?
yeah, Reishi.
Bathing a dog. I didn't see her all week. Now I'm showering with her.
6. Name a 6-syllable country.
Zimbabwe.
Glad Todd was helping us. Without his help, nothing would get done.
Can you give play-by-play of what Todd did?
Stood around a lot.
No, that's not true. I did several things.
I'm having trouble thinking what the things are.
You like Kent, don't you, Jeff?
I do. He understands you, like the rest of us. So my 99-cent app sucks. Doesn't tell you anything.
Are you ready to admit that I told you more than your app?
You did. You definitely did.
Did you guys hear that? Witnesses.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Welcome to Asheville.
We look like tourists?
No, not at all. Welcome to Asheville. Welcome to Asheville.
Hi.
Welcome to Asheville.
Thank you.
Are you wanted by any states or federal authorities?
What?
Wanted by any state or federal authorities?
I hope not.
Oh, that one? Okay. Oh! I was walking by myself for a good 20 minutes, something like that. And it was actually pretty fun. And then I found them and it was less fun, but whatever.
Yeah, right.
Are you taking video?
Yeah.
You film it? No pictures, please.
No. What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking we're close to the end of our day on the AT Trail.
What did you think about the stories you heard today?
It kind of made me want to do what they're doing. And then I think about it and I'm not sure. I like to pay it forward. I think that's real important in today's society that we live in.
I gotta believe a trigger moment to make this decision doesn't happen when you're out at a place like this. It's when you're sitting on a chair in a living room.
Yeah. Yeah.
and whatever you've just,
Or you're in a traffic jam,
yeah.
you know, and you're going, "Nah, I know where I'm going.
You've gotten off the phone with somebody, you've
Yeah,
gotten
right.
something, just, you know what? I'm committed.
Right. Well, especially even this little bit that we're doing, you know, it gives you an idea
Yeah.
of what you're going to be dealing with, and the people you talk to, what you know, what
I've
they.
had this plan for at least 4 years, and
Uh-huh.
I've had people come alongside me and say, "Oh, I'll do it with you," and then drop out. and,
Right.
"Oh, I'll do it with you," and then drop out.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm gonna do it no matter what. You
Right.
know, so.
Do it, because you reevaluate everything in your life, and all these things that you forgot, repressed, couldn't remember, start coming back to you, because all you're doing is looking at roots and rocks. You know, 99% of the time you're looking at the ground, and every now and then you look up and you see a nice view. But the stuff that goes on in your head, it's so great to
introspective
reevaluate
trail.
your entire life.
Very introspective.
That's my.
Yep, and enjoy it.
And
Just
enjoy
enjoy every minute of it.
And if given the choice, stay in 2 different tents.
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
yes, to keep your
Without a
marriage
doubt.
together, 2
Without
different
a doubt.
tents. I don't have a ring on my finger because it's in my nose. But
Yeah, right.